Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena,
I'm Lola.
and we're watching Expanse. We're starting season 2.
We're starting season 2. We finished season 1 like a week ago, and now we're starting season 2 with still, I guess, as many questions that we had. Well, I mean, maybe a bit less.
We can't use that word lightly because like that when we're really confused, it's gonna be like we're always confused.
But we are always confused.
We're not because in my mind, at least now we know there is not a fourth group of people who went.
I was hoping Cylons.
Years ago.
I wanted Cylons.
So like that question has been solved, and we also know Julie is dead, and we know how she died, and we now know that they're gonna use that. Like, what is the question? How they're gonna use it? What they want to do with it? Exactly. That's the only
bioweapon.
Exactly. That's the biggest question of this whole thing. Now they
Maybe
have
that bioweapon, because like now when they did that to the Eros, is that what it's called? When they did it to them, like to the people of Eros, the thing got also created, the blue thing.
Yeah, they now have the
I don't know
weapon
if that's
next to them.
I don't know if that's like, from Julie, because like they pointed lasers at her, so I don't know if like specifically it's from Julie, or like they needed all those people to be injected with whatever that is, to maybe create that blue thing. Like,
yeah, I thought they just because they had that weapon on the ship that we tried to destroy. Maybe even nobody cares now. And the only one who had that how they could spread that bioweapon is from Julie. Yeah. And now they have it inside of Arrows, which is a station, right?
Yeah.
Which is huge in my opinion.
But I don't think anyone is coming back to Eros to get anything. I feel like it's too dangerous. So like I don't know what they're doing technically.
I mean, scientists maybe, like from Julie's father's scientists.
Yeah. But like I feel like it's a very dangerous mission. Like you would die potentially.
Well, not if you wait until it calms down,
Well, like I don't. Do they know how it works? I don't know how it works.
I hope they know something, honestly.
So, just multiple questions about that bioweapon that they're making.
True.
But the Queen knows. The Queen knows something.
Oh my God, I'm very
excited.
excited.
Onto something, and now she is making moves.
And she's pretending that she is just like that, has no clue about anything. That she's just. How did she call herself?
Well, she's
Cranky
like
old
an
lady,
old,
basically.
Old something, that's like that cannot adapt to new times. I don't know what she said exactly, but like
very
it was
excited.
wrong.
Yeah, very excited, honestly.
Also we had now all of our guys are together. Miller is with them, and there might be problems now because Amos did kill Miller's childhood friend, so that might create issues.
Honestly, I don't think there is time for that. Like, maybe it's gonna create
how long do they travel?
But like,
space?
No.
What is there
when
to?
I say there is no time for that, I mean like you are on your own. Like you have nowhere to run to. Like you are gonna kill each other. Sure, great if that's what you want to do. Like, but like it's not like they have Miller just can be like, oh, drop me off at Ceres, like.
Yeah.
So like, what is he gonna do? Be angry? Sure, but like.
Well, that's the thing. I just think they're gonna maybe argue something.
Maybe,
like
and
that.
that's.
I mean,
I think that's gonna be solved. Yeah.
Amos is at the same time very chill. I just feel like he's not like arguing with anyone. He's like calm and then shoots you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So like I can't even see him arguing with someone. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be fun to see. Again, what I'm looking forward to in this season that I think we're definitely gonna get is more development for every single character.
Yeah.
Especially I want to know more about Amos and I want to know more about Naomi. Naomi's still, I think, maybe the biggest mystery. I mean, we don't know much about Amos either, but like Naomi, she knows about the tunnels, OPA, like what they do. And like, how do you know all those things? I was like thinking, maybe her parents were OPA, and like she grew up in that environment. Belter. But what?
She's the Belter.
Yeah, she's Belter.
And like James is not,
James and Amos
are Earthers,
from Earth,
and this one is from Mars. Yeah. So like she's the only Belter, so she should know more than all of them.
Yeah.
So I
was just thinking maybe her family.
Maybe.
And something with her family.
I mean, she's definitely the biggest mystery. I mean, Alex as well. I mean, we know something, but like not much in my opinion. Yeah. We can know much more. So honestly, very excited to find.
And now our guys are going somewhere again because, as always, we leave death and destruction wherever we go. We just keep being the only people left alive.
And now this is the third time.
Yeah,
for that
so
to
like
happen.
honestly, very uncomfortable for them.
Yeah.
We have to see where they go, what they do.
Yeah.
And
I still
then,
expect it to be Mars, but like it doesn't have to be.
I
Maybe
guess we'll
just
see.
like I want it to be Mars, you know, because like I wanna see Mars.
Congressional Republic.
My God, are we meeting new characters?
Maybe this is practice. Okay, we're on Mars, but is it Martians? I guess it's not training. I guess she's dead. Could it be a movie that they're watching?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, I don't know who these people are.
We're on Mars. Girl, you're dead. You're literally dead, girl. Or maybe not. Girl, are you dead? Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow, girl.
Are they? They're
so
Martians, right? We own this crater. No, it's a practice. But she got fucking shot. Gunny? I will never remember all these names. Plus 100 years. Aww.
Cute.
Oh, excuse me. What does everyone mean when they say the next books are like 30 years after our guy's dead? How is that supposed to be adapted then? Am I supposed to adapt new characters?
But I think this show is done. So like it can be like the next show in my mind.
Oh, they're still recovering from radiation. Oh no, he's dreaming, right? He's like, you're hallucinating. Okay,
It's
it's fine.
hallucinating, yeah.
It's fine, boy. Don't scare me like that.
That's radiation, probably, right?
Yeah, it's like, I guess, radiation-induced dreams, nightmares.
I need to pee.
I'm peeing right now. First in the vac suit.
Go. I got this. I'm not going anywhere. Take it easy.
Yeah, I forgot they took that from...
Which also means whatever it was freezing is going to become.
No, that's not no. What if it's like a virus?
What happens if one of us infected?
Cross that bridge if we get to it.
Okay.
You want to space us?
You know we're all taking this test, right? It's just a precaution.
That's why you go to this room, stay low from the outside, kid.
Give me that
I think maybe you want to space us. Whether we test positive or not.
Give him your arm and shut your mouth. Hey, boss, space to myself.
Nobody is spacing anyone.
You should go back.
I'm swear to God, someone's gonna be contagious.
Well, maybe you still have now. Maybe some still left alive. Admiral could have been saved.
It's not on us. I'm sorry. He looks so different. What happened? Oh my God, radiation did him good. Oh.
At least we have to keep our hair.
Hooray. And Julie Mao went through the same shit.
I bet she's a bitch about it, right?
But don't talk to me while I'm dying, kid.
Somehow less than human.
See, they picked arrows to test your weapon on because they knew. Nobody gives a shit about 100,000 belters.
No answer for it.
You still believe that? After everything you saw?
Yeah.
I don't care what shit justice gets involved. I just wanted that.
I don't like this. I don't know if we should be doing this. But also I'm curious.
I hate everything blue now.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back, put it back. Oh no, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Put it back.
Oh, it's inside.
Amos.
Madam, did our government build those stealth ships that destroyed the Donager?
I want your viewers to listen closely.
Look at her. What?
The engines in those ships.
What do you mean
were built
someone is
by
dressed
the
like this?
operatives working for Fred Johnson.
Oh yeah, they have to say that,
Fred
yeah.
Johnson was a military hero turned his back on Earth.
Stunning.
With his own fleet, he believes he can go from being a terrorist to a statesman. He cannot. Father taught me something. Never listen to what people say. Just watch what they
Like
do.
with you.
Hello. Hello. Hold on, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Who fucking did that? She's Archangel? Oh. TV station, yeah.
Mutating rapidly in each different biomass.
Proton molecule that gave the goddamn thing a name.
These stations where it all started.
Yeah.
These must be the Martians that Locust told you about.
They were infected on purpose.
The only way to see what it's evolving into is by feeding it a larger biomass.
He's talking about
Yeah, that
Eros.
happened.
Did you just say what I think he said?
He said extrasolar object.
First proof of extraterrestrial life.
And it's just more fucking
I told you, 4 fucking faction.
Hell are we waiting for? You got an address. This is a gunship.
We have no idea what's waiting
No
there.
idea how long they're sticking around.
We're not going in blind. Tycho first.
Cat's right. Nobody asks you, no Nick.
The proto-molecule. Or we will stick it on the end of a torpedo and fire into the sun.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hang on. What if there was a way to use that sample to create a vaccine? Maybe still help those people on Eros.
Those people are beyond help.
Oh my god.
None of us know what we're dealing with here.
She's a
I
baby
love
girl,
her.
honestly.
No.
Then we'll hide it.
Where?
Out here. No one knows we have it. No one even knows we made our Ferris alive.
Alex, do it.
Baby girl.
Baby girl, honestly. Love how she
What a fucking
immediately
baby girl.
thought of it.
Oh, this is Scare Thrace vibes.
Yeah, this is. Come on, girl.
Oh, come on. Me and this Amma have been through this shit together. We got a history.
So we are gonna be good. Interesting.
Fun.
They're gonna probably at some point with us, like.
Maybe. I mean,
I can't
unless
I can't
they're all
remember.
dead.
Briefing in 5.
But like they're going to Phoebe.
I think I hear something.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Silence.
Landing on Phoebe Station. Securing the facility until we get a science team in for a deeper investigation.
Oh, that's not safe. That's so not
After
safe.
Phoebe went silent.
Every one of the bodies was frozen to the walls of the ice tunnels. It looks like they were incinerated. It's been wiped clean.
Oh, that's what they did with the lasers.
We still don't know what any of it means or whether or not Earth was involved. Prep your teams. Dismissed. Gunny. Up here. I know that you routinely rotation at a time. I knew people on that ship too. Captain Yao was a friend, but still, nobody knows what really happened.
We know those doubts were Earth built.
So says Fred Johnson, mouthpiece for OPA terrorists, and now Earth is accusing him. We will not be led into war on anyone's leash.
I like him.
Mm.
And we've managed to avoid shooting war with Earth up till now. That's our job. To make sure that that war never happens.
And because of Vesta, we pushed back the terraforming project. 50 years and 50 more. All those resources to the military now. None of us will live to see an atmosphere over Mars.
That was the price.
But it's still worth fighting for.
Be safe down there.
The Martians dispatched a ship to Phoebe Station, I know. What are you doing about it?
Disgusting.
Assuming there's nothing left to find there. The Martians know something. You need to get boots on Phoebe first. That sounds like your mess. If you want a weapon system for my project, then it's our mess. Sell the UN on a story, make it stick. You're witnessing a discovery that could rewrite the story of humankind.
How so?
Your imagination takes you as far as putting the boot heel to your former colony.
And you're doing that by like sacrificing 100,000 people. You'll burn wherever there is to burn.
My Julie. Even losing her was worth it.
Again,
She's a part of it now. So don't talk to me about sacrifice.
you're a fucking idiot.
sacrifice. You
You're a
sacrifice
fucking-
100,000 fucking people, you monster.
You're a fucking idiot.
This will kill any cancer that dares try to grow inside.
Ah!
Where is
Rest of your days. But you won't be able to procreate, I'm sorry.
It's alright, I put swimmers on ice in the Navy.
I never want to see another one of me running around anyway.
You need a few more days.
No, ship needs a cabin. But now you've managed without.
Yeah, we've all been a wreck.
I think I'm gonna go. Famous coffee machine.
Other way.
Well, this is not gonna be pleasant now.
If you and I have something we need to get sorted out, we should get to that. Yeah. We're here now. Your pal, Simi? You're upset about that, right? I had nothing against him. I thought he was a decent guy. I only made the call. End of story for me. And when your pal pulled a gun, might as well shot himself right in. Here's what I see, okay? You shot my friend. Like some street rat. Oh. So, if you need to square up, you know where I am. Otherwise, you should move on because you're poisoning the air. Stay down, Miller.
Oof. Oh, 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 oh.
Amos, no! Amos! Amos, stop! Amos, stop it.
Come in.
Like, she nearly died. Look at her.
Christian.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Alright?
Perfect
Oh my
excuse
God.
not to quit.
This
It's
one.
our fault. We put you in the crosshairs. We never should have made you the public face against Fred Johnson.
It was my
Let's
choice.
skip the meeting.
No. I'll be in 5 minutes.
They're mobilizing for war. Martian ships are moving throughout the system. And we secure all our bases in the outer planets and head off their ships wherever we can.
Most of those bases are low-level research outposts or cargo way stations. If we place our ships in the paths of theirs,
They'll know we're ready for any planned acts of aggression.
sir, if we de-escalate, I am convinced that they will respond in kind.
And erode our position if Mars decides not to give peace a chance. Sir, we're the most powerful nation in the system. We need to act like that. Madam, do you concur?
Well, I think we need to be on his side, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, she's pretending, right?
Yeah, I think so. She has to play the role.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what she...
Yeah, I
This is a
think-
complicated situation. Like, I
Yeah.
won't know exactly what to do, but, like, I think she needs to go with him.
I'm with you and Amos.
Pretty sure he's not your fella. Right?
Timber was a good man.
It's more like your kid.
Caught in a terrible moment, and he did what he thought he had to. So did Amos. Amos is different. But he's not crazy and he's not evil. He's just always needed someone to help him out with the world.
And he picked you. Rats.
Do you know that old story, Pinocchio?
You're, kind of like his guide star, right? Lighting the way now. Through the dark.
For him to become a real boy.
Like Julius to you.
I never met her. Only saw her that one time. After they'd already killed her. Spent a lifetime watching all the evil shit people do to each other. Nothing got to me anymore. But truly, I wake up some nights and I see her standing right there. She takes my hand, she tells me, "You belong with me."
I hope that doesn't mean dead.
Used to be a lot better at losing.
Then we need to stick together. Yeah, I'm saying.
The UN and Nathan Hale is
I love her.
Cute.
She's the fucking sweetest.
When we accelerated, they matched. And now the Nathan Hale is burning us. The
At this rate, they're going to beat us there.
Why would Earth suddenly care about a Phoebe station?
Must be something there they don't want us to find. The command was unequivocal.
Oh,
Under no circumstances are we to allow Phoebe involved.
Prepare your team for
he really wanted peace.
Yeah, he really did.
Who's gonna feast on Earth's sky and drink their rivers dry? Who's gonna stop
Oh.
to fine Martian dust?
Okay.
Rains fall hard on Olympus Mount. Who are we? I can't hear you. Who are we?
That sounds pleasant.
I find him interesting.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Courtier.
Courtier.
If you'd known it was me, would you have come?
Probably not. Seemed pretty relaxed for someone who nearly got blown up. Be sure a walk in a park full of view of the drone is a good idea.
I don't believe lightning strikes twice. I want you on my security detail.
Oh, fun.
I've been out of the network for a decade. I handle fresh security for a small firm with a milena run.
Spare me the bullshit. I know all about your freelance work. You're a first-rate spy with a Robin Hood complex. You like screwing over the powerful to help them get it back. You break the law and you don't get caught.
I'm gonna like him.
Yeah, I have no love for Fred Johnson. But in this matter, his hands are clean.
Then you one hell of a liar to news.
A little chaser to buy some time. When my investigation dead ends, I'll make an excellent scapegoat. I need a spy. Are you in or out?
In, of course,
he's in.
I think he was.
I'm gonna like him.
You okay there?
I think all that radiation's going to give me superpowers.
Usually when we're in dangerous situations, you hide your nerves while asking weird, inappropriate questions.
You like Space Gladiator rugby?
What?
Hey, hold it. You might just went dead. Hold it.
Are they like?
Can you hear me through the mask?
Yeah.
I can only imagine what you saw in Eros. Or what it was like to nearly die that way. We did not choose this, but this is our fight now. The only ones with a chance to stop it. Tell me that you're okay.
This crew is depending on me. Put your lives in my hands. I'm okay.
Here, funny. Bye.
Hello? I mean, it's a good thing she gave him the shot. I guess perfect timing. I didn't expect this. What? Oh. Cute. God, I hope you fail.
What the hell?
It's a ground operation.
Why are we?
Commanders forgot to check with us first, Private. Get effectors on. We still have our orders.
Where are we?
Shirako fired 5 missiles in response to the Nathan Hale's hard burn towards the...
Why did we? What?
Phoebe's a backwater science station. What are they trying to protect?
It doesn't matter. They're making a move. As we speak, the Martians could be preparing a strike all over the system.
Have any of their other ships changed course or launched or done anything provocative?
And by the time you see it on that display, it will be too
I know how the fucking thing works. Answer my question.
As of 20 minutes ago, no.
That doesn't sound like a first strike to me.
The MCRN will retaliate, Phoebe. Maybe the spark, but it will not end
The
there.
captain of the hill knows what's at stake. He's a man of restraint. He's one of our finest.
You know Captain Yevgeny?
Since he was a little know-it-all at the academy debating me in philosophy, I promise you, sir, he is the same wise man he was back then.
The wise thing to do right now is
Oh my god, just shut up. I don't like you at all.
system-wide.
Mars isn't stupid enough to start a war that will end civilization.
We'll hold until we hear from the Hale. God have mercy on us all.
We share Captain Yevgeny as a friend?
An exceptional man.
Yes. He never went to the academy.
Transmission.
What now?
The Nathan Hale has not fired on the Scirocco. Their missiles were
Okay.
not intended for us.
Nice.
Command, be advised. The Martians were targeting Phoebe Research Station, which sustained multiple direct hits. The ice moon fractured under the barrage and the fragments spiraled into Saturn. It's completely gone.
You still owe you. We'll figure it out.
Oh, I see. Releasing him, yeah.
Okay, it's kind of an emergency.
They're gonna kill you. Oh god, they're gonna kill you!
We all just hang out together and just talk.
Oh.
Without one. Hey, listen. We all just do that, right?
Oh, it's just so cute.
He's so cute.
He's so cute.
Lasagna. I guess.
So that made over everything.
Damn, Alex, you're getting us really excited about it. No, I remember a time in a series when they were grilled cheese.
They busted that black market cur cartel on 9th level.
Real cheddar from real cows.
Damn the hood, as long as that lasted, then it was gone.
I busted that cartel. Yeah, it's me and Star Helix. We confiscated about 1,000 kilos of high-grade cheddar. It's bound for some luxury spa and technique. Stuff was out of our mind, too. Security camera short now. Come on. Nobody saw nothing.
So the governor of Sirius wants to know, what is the plan for catching these dubious, nefarious cheese thieves? Right? Ooh, stinks like cheese.
I hope the episode just ends with this all being sweet.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry now.
Let's order lasagna,
Honestly,
honestly.
I want to order lasagna now.
I'm so afraid of something gonna be bad
I
now.
have a feeling it's gonna be good. But at least with us. Yeah. Here,
Oh,
I don't know what's
that
gonna
was
happen.
the sweetest scene.
Yeah,
I
that was so
love
cute.
that. That was so sweet.
I love our
I
five.
love them.
Same old shit, hurry up and wait, huh? We weren't going to send you down with a slide.
One of us is worth 20 of them. They wanted something on Phoebe and we vaporized it.
Earth knows the price of escalation as well as we do.
You said our job was to prevent a war with Earth. Ever wonder if we've got it backwards? Maybe we can't have the dream of Mars until we've had that war.
Nice, honestly enjoyed this episode. Would like to watch one more.
I would love to watch all of it.
Where to even start with this episode?
I loved it.
Honestly, I enjoyed it.
I
enjoyed the show. So
the show is just heading in every direction I really enjoy. Like everything, every single character, every single story. It's just what I like. I'm confident I'm gonna love this show. I mean, I already love it, but I feel like it's gonna continue.
Yeah.
Again, I just think it's exactly the type of show that we like.
Yeah.
This episode was no exception. We do have, I guess, a group of people from Mars that we're following. We have Gani, right?
Gani, yeah.
Like gun, like ready to shoot.
Lutender and the rest. Honestly,
Lutender.
Is it
like
Lieutenant? Is it Lieutenant?
Do you think that's the name, or you
No,
think,
no,
or you think
that's
lieutenant?
his lieutenant. Yeah, that's the position.
Okay. I was like, I don't know if it's,
I mean,
if his name is lieutenant or tender.
That name, lieutenant, whatever. That was mentioned in Battlestar Galactica. That's why it's stuck.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like the way he thinks.
Yeah.
Where he wants to de-escalate things, doesn't want to start any type of war. Whereas Gunny, she's like younger and sort of looking at she's looking at Mars and like what she wants it to be, and she thinks the way to achieve it basically is by actually going to war with Earth. We know that Martians, like the Martians that we saw from whatever the ship was called, again I forget, we mentioned in this episode as well, like we know that they have some, like some Martians, of course, not all, but like some have hostility towards Earthers or whatever. So I just think she's, you know, she's that type of a character right now, and I guess we'll see what
Honestly,
what
I
happens.
like her as well. So
yeah,
far.
I think she's gonna be.
I think she's
interesting.
a great addition to this story. I love that we have different types of Martians. And
I think they call them like dusters.
Dusters, okay. Like we'll see if they're gonna continue to be like characters, you know, if we're gonna continue to follow their story.
I feel like we are,
Yeah,
because there is a lot of tension.
Yeah,
I'm just like, who the fuck is gonna start a war? Who?
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of people that are trying to stop that from happening, like Christian and that guy, Lieutenant, whatever his name is. But we'll see what happens with that. Like, we still don't know the bioweapons they're creating. What is it for? Like, they keep saying, Julie's father keeps saying, like, you know, her sacrifice was for a worthy cause, whatever that means. But, like, what the fuck is a worthy cause?
Exactly.
What the fuck is a worthy cause to sacrifice 100,000 people?
I definitely do not believe that what he is looking, like what is the worthy cause for him would be the same for me, you know? Yeah. Because this can help maybe to, let's say, Earthers, or to like have even more power or stuff like that. It's not like this is gonna completely help humanity in my opinion, you know.
And doing it on the back of Belters, because they know
course.
that the people that died there, there are not gonna be any repercussions for that, because like what, they're Belters from Era Station, like the rest of the, I was gonna say planet, but like the rest of the Mars, Earth, whatever, like isn't gonna necessarily respond, which is very sad and a very
I mean, Earth has the most power. Here, Earth has by
but
far the most
but it's
power,
very fucking realistic when you think about it. Like even when we think about it in our time now, day and age, like what's happening right now, like we talk about the horrors that are happening right now in Ukraine, and it's awful, and like people are dying, being displaced, and at the same time, like the amount of wars that have happened, like the Middle Eastern countries, that are just like somehow swept under the rug. You have never seen any type of repercussions done to anyone for any horrors that they have done to those countries. And so, like, of course, Belters are just looked down upon, and like worthy sacrifices for whatever he thinks is the greater good. Like, for who? You're killing 100,000 people. For what? And that's like only Eros. I don't know how many people died on Phoebe Station.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the death toll of this is. I think he is the scum of the earth. I think whatever they're doing, I think they're fucking evil.
Yeah.
And you cannot convince me otherwise. Whatever they think they're doing.
Exactly. Like, that's what I wanted to say. There is no way that this thing is gonna be
justified.
And also, like, good. Like he's saying, like this cannot save us, but like this can bring good. Something like that.
Well, that's what the scientist said. Like when he was looking at Julie's body, like she's gonna save us all.
Exactly. Well, I don't think so. Who is gonna save? Actually,
the 100,000 people died.
I don't think so.
Know. But also interesting, they mentioned that when they opened the thing, right, and then they mentioned how the blue thing, or something. Didn't they say like it was sent, but like from where and for what reason? And then they were like, oh, extraterrestrials. So like, this thing just like so came to be.
Okay.
And like we're harvesting it. Is that like
Makes
I don't know.
sense.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Makes
what they told us. I have to kind of look back on
Yeah,
that. But like
makes
they
sense.
said like, is this our confirmation of
Yeah.
like extraterrestrials existing? Which is, are we gonna head there? Like I don't know. Like where the fuck did this thing come from? I guess we'll see. And also they destroyed Phoebe Station, which is good, I think, because the guy, right, from Earth, he sent the ships, he wanted to send the UN ships to Phoebe as well. I'm assuming they needed something from Phoebe. Maybe wanted to take something, because whatever happened to Eros already happened to Phoebe, so like maybe they want to extract something. Now they destroyed it.
Or just hide it.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what they wanted, but basically he was like there was a meeting and some of them said there is nothing on Phoebe Station that they could possibly find, but like he continued to say that like they should go to Phoebe Station, they can get there before, and that Martians are not like allowed there, stuff like that.
Well, it's and like, but Mars, they wanted to go to Phoebe Station. They wanted to send scientists there to, I guess, see what happens.
Exactly.
So like, I thought like, wouldn't it make more sense for people from Earth to destroy it? Like, I mean, not for people from Earth, the guy from Earth. That's like working with Julie's father and everything. Like, I thought,
but like he wanted to go there and not let, I think, Martians come near, and they can start war at that point. But like if Martians really want there, they can start war, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, I just have to check back on that. Interesting. That is still just a lot of questions there with the bioweapon. I simply do not know what is happening there, because like that thing at what we saw at the end of season 1 when they killed Kenzo, I guess, it was like the atoms took the form of a human. So like, is it adapting? Is it learning? Is it like, what
God
is it?
God knows, honestly. But what I liked in this episode was when they found the thing on our ship. I mean, they in the safe.
Yeah.
Naomi was like, we should keep it. We should
maybe there's some cure.
Yeah, maybe we can save those people, and even if not those people, like
maybe some people in the future.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We could save somebody with that, so like we can maybe find a way to make a vaccine or something, you know.
Yeah.
And I just love that. That was the first thing that her mind went to save people, to help, to find a solution for something, you know. I just love that.
I think this episode was also great, like character-wise. I think Naomi shined a lot in this episode. Like starting with the whole, like, let's keep it because we can maybe save someone with it. To her whole like talk with Miller, and like then trying to explain to him how Amos functions and everything, and
she was like,
because like they're belters also, and they like kind of, you know, understand each other in a different way.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I really enjoyed that their whole conversation. And also there was a scene with James. It happened.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was gonna happen this early.
Well, honestly, I thought it's gonna happen.
I mean, they were
soon because, like
they were there.
Exactly.
They were there.
It didn't seem to me like it's gonna be like a slow burn and something. It seemed to me like that we're gonna get there sooner.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense.
And they're just such. They're just such so honorable people. They're just like, I think, so fucking nice.
Yeah.
Like James is very. I think James's journey is gonna be great.
Honestly, that's what I expect in this show. I can't wait to see where his character goes.
Yeah, because
I think he has
like,
such a potential in my opinion.
Because like he feels a responsibility of being a leader, and at the same time, like he is fighting with. He tries to be, let's say, the kindest, best version of himself. Like, I don't think he could, let's say, make a tough call.
Well,
you know,
but that's
because he's not heartless. He's not cruel.
That can be interesting through the future.
Yeah, that's what I think.
See
it'll be fun.
If ever he's gonna get there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I would I would want that for him. You know, because like of all the guilt he feels just for answering the distress call. You know.
Yeah.
And. I have a feeling he feels so much responsibility for this entire crew because like they are here for him.
Yeah.
And I mean, so yeah. Honestly, I think his journey can be amazing.
Yeah, me too. I think we're like starting to get there because like he said, like you guys entrusted your lives to me basically, so I have to be a leader. And so I really want to see how that progresses for him, because I think he's very sweet. I hope that he is able to remain kind-hearted. We'll see. And then we had the whole thing with Amos and Miller. First, I felt really bad for Miller because of his friend who died.
Of course.
Like, even the hat that Miller always wore was his friend's, you know? So, like, basically, even though we met that character very late in season 1, like, he was still, like, let's say, throughout the season with us because, you know, he had an impact for Miller. And, like, Amos killed him. I just find Amos fucking fascinating. I can already, like, sense how he's gonna talk. Like, when Miller approached him, he's very matter of fact. Like, he is very just, like, straightforward. I can't imagine Amos, like, I don't know, like, holding a grudge or, like, being, I don't know. I just think he is, like, constantly just calm. I don't know. He is, like, constantly calm, does what he thinks is right, but, like, even then, like, his emotions don't go high. Like, even he shot the guy and it was still, like, calm, you know, which is just very interesting to me. He is a very fascinating character. And, like, the way that Naomi described him, like, she mentioned Pinocchio, and I honestly cannot fucking remember the guiding star to Pinocchio. I remember the whale or something.
I don't know.
I, like, you know, Pinocchio, I can't, like, I don't know, I haven't heard that story since I was a child. I don't even think I watched it. I just think, like, my parents read it to me.
Like, it was
I don't think if I can watch
so long ago, like 20 years ago.
And, like, I can't quite remember. Like, I know they were on a boat and Pinocchio, like, was wooden.
The only thing I remember is that, like, his nose grew when he lied.
But, like, I think the thing is, like, he was supposed to become, like, a real boy, and, like, I don't know if, like, that guiding star is a thing that, like, made him a real boy or something. So I think, you know, metaphorically, she's, like, saying he is not evil, he's not something.
Yeah, that's what that's basically.
But, like,
he
does what he thinks is right. And, like, he told Miller, Naomi said that, you know, we're not leaving, and so that's it for me. Like, we're not leaving. I'm listening to her, and he, like, pointed a gun at her, and that's it. That's it.
That was his basically that sentence.
Yeah. I wonder how he processes human emotions that, like, happen in front of him, you know? Because, like, at the same time, I don't know if he's, like, aware of how, like, people would feel about a certain thing, but then at the same time, like, sometimes when, like, the last scene when Miller's here and they're, like, all eating, like, there is some, how they say that's, like, some social cues that he's picking up on, but, like, a lot of times I feel like he's not. I just think he's fascinating. And then they started beating each other up. Miller, like, threw one punch, got kicked to the floor. I mean, I was gonna tell you, boy, that this is a losing battle. Yeah. I don't think anyone...
I think he knew that it was a losing battle.
Amos was close to killing him as well.
He would have, if Naomi didn't come at that point, he would be dead, like, in a minute.
But it's fascinating to me, like, I don't see, it's not like I think I don't think Amos, it's not like he's enraged or something. It's just like...
Oh, no, it's not. Neither do I think that he enjoys killing people.
No.
He just, in my opinion, how I see it, it's his job.
Yeah.
Like, it's his job to protect, let's say, Naomi. It's his job to do what's right. And he doesn't feel bad about it. I think that's mostly because probably of the way he grew up and the place where he grew up. God knows how many people die. He saw, let's say, when he was a child die. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, so, like, again, it's...
I just think he sees it as something he has to do, and that's it. It's not like he's gonna feel bad about it. It's not like he's gonna feel any type of emotion after killing a guy. Like,
it's not like he's gonna feel good about it. He's just not gonna feel anything about
it. Exactly.
I mean, again, it's what he said, like, very early on, like, what we found out about him when he said, like, you know, we're just... Exactly. It doesn't matter if you live or if we die. Like, we're so unimportant. So, that's how he views the world.
That's what I think.
So, like, that's how he functions. That's very interesting to me. And so Naomi is his, like, I guess, guiding star for him to turn into a real boy. Maybe the one that, like, feels something. I have no idea where his story is gonna go. I love that scene at the end when they were all, like, eating lasagna. Did we literally just order lasagna? Yes,
Yeah,
we did.
we literally just
ordered lasagna now.
Why not? It looked great.
Yeah, first like that whole scene, I loved it. I love when they all just like sit down and talk about unimportant things like cheese, whatever.
I really love that last scene.
And like Miller came, and then like him and Amos.
Alex was first. Alex was so cute to hold them all. And be
Alex
like,
has grown on me.
Yeah, he's definitely growing on me. He just doesn't have as impactful story as the rest of them have, in my opinion. But like
he doesn't need to.
Need to, but like he can.
Yeah.
We'll see where his character goes, you know?
Yeah.
But I definitely love that last scene, and honestly, I mean, this is what I expected to happen, like, when we saw that, like, Miller was angry at Amos, and Amos was, like...
Not angry, just
yeah, but this close to killing him and stuff like that, you know? And honestly, that's how I expected the episode to... conclude, because, like, what else can you do? Like, it's not like you can fight, or you can just... work together. That's it. Like there is no, like you don't have to like each other. Like Josh doesn't have to like Amos.
Yeah, but like I feel like they buried the hatchet. I mean, Amos had no hatchet to bury. Like Amos is just like here. But I like, you know, he made this like not effort, but like, you know, he moved the things. It's not effort, but it's just like he
kill my best friend. Let's move the thing and
no. He, how do I say, like extended an olive branch. Let's say he was like, you know, join us for food, whatever. Exactly, and he sat, and then he gave him food and everything. So like that was sweet. So I just really enjoyed that scene, and I'm very glad that they're all together now, and that they're like that we combine those two storylines. Love this episode. It was great.
I enjoyed it completely. Can't wait to watch the next one.
Thanks so much for
watching. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.
We're gonna eat our lasagna now.